Hello everybody, it's great to see you as always, and I hope this finds you, your friends, and your family all healthy and well. Yeah, I'm recording this a little bit different this morning. I'm recording from a very different office, as you can see. Last week I talked about the importance of being outside and all the benefits that it has, and being out in the sun and being able to get some fresh air. Well, I practice what I preach. You guys know how much I love the beach, so I came out for a little run and I said, you know what? I'm going to talk to everybody from here. So let's talk a little bit. A couple of things I want to share with you. First of all, let's talk about the markets. The big news last week was President Biden announcing his infrastructure plan. What does that mean? Well, we're going to dive a little bit deeper into it because I think that's going to have some big impacts on what we see moving forward. But he announced a $2.25 trillion spending package that does everything from bridges and roads and infrastructure and manufacturing to helping out seniors to helping out children and all sorts of things. Well, that's great, but how are they going to pay for it? And that's where most people get worried. If you're talking about something like having to offset this with taxes, which is exactly what is anticipated, that causes a lot of concern. Well, what did the stock market do last week in response to that? It went up. Surprising, right? I know most people think, well, wait a minute. You talk about something like this big, how is that going to be positive for the market? Well, there's a whole host of reasons how that can be positive, but the first thing I want to mention is remember the market looks forward. The market anticipated this. The infrastructure plan is nothing new. Potentially raising corporate tax rates from 21 to 28%, that's nothing new. Corporate tax rates historically over the last 70 years have been going down. They're at their lowest point in history right now, from a high of 52% in 1950 to where they are right now at 21%. And they're talking about raising it back up to 25. It was 35 just in 2017 before the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act. Well, all of this infrastructure, all of the plans that are talked about have the potential to really boost the economy. Corporate profits could be bigger because, yeah, they're going to have to take a little bite, but it could stabilize and go up because of anticipated economic growth. We're still coming out of the pandemic. People are out all over the place. Look at this beach. There's people everywhere out here. There's a lot of pent-up demand for travel and spending and everything else. So this is not always a bad thing. Let's not let the headlines get in the way of what's really going on with the market and what's going on with the economy. Stick to your plan, stay focused on your goals, and balance your portfolio appropriately. We're here to help you with that. Last thing I want to mention, great story coming out of Seattle. Family that I forget their name, but I will link the story in this email. After 1 year of lockdown, 68-year-old son, 98-year-old mother, finally able to reunite. She's in an assisted living facility. They'd only been able to see each other through a window, and they hadn't really been able to talk. She's very hard of hearing. And this story, as soon as they posted it on social media, went wild. And I bring this up because I think it's very important. Today's a holiday for a lot of people. A lot of people are celebrating, and hopefully you're able to celebrate with friends, with family. Maybe that means because you're vaccinated, or maybe that just means because you're able to travel or do whatever you're going to do. But I'm going to leave here in a little bit, and I'm headed right to my parents' house. I'm going to visit with my brother. My other brother is in town from Gainesville. I haven't seen him in person in almost a year. My sister is still up in Atlanta. She just got her first vaccination. But what a wonderful way to kind of celebrate this difficult past 12 months is to be around family. I hope you get a chance to do the same. I hope you are all well. Let us know if there's anything we can do for you. I'm going to get back to my run, and then I'm going to see my family. Take care, everybody. We'll see you next week. Bye.